This is a review of the Ortlieb GravelPacks. It's based on 3 years of use and 15,000 kilometers of bikepacking, bike touring and general use for commuting and shopping at home. The GravelPacks are a small pannier and with 12.5 liters of capacity in each bag that's intended to be used for rougher terrain than the ordinary Ortlieb smaller front bags. As such, they have an extra hook in the quick fix system that's part of the Ortlieb pannier system. That's meant to help them to stay a little bit more solidly on a rack in rougher conditions that are typical of bikepacking. Being a pannier with this quick fix system, it has all the pros and all the cons that come with that type of system. The cons are that it fits almost any rack. It's very, very quick to put on and off. Just pull here and put it on and put it on, and you can just adjust these things to suit the different racks, the hooks. One of the cons is that because it's a system that hooks on like this, it rattles a little bit in severe off-road conditions, which can be reasonably annoying actually. I just used these on a 5,000 kilometer bikepacking trip through Europe, and I felt at the beginning they weren't very noisy, but there must be a little bit of wear in these inserts. You can get different size inserts to fit different racks, and I felt that it started rattling more and more as the trip went on. Generally, they are a very simple bag. They have the system for mounting it up the back, and then it's just one big open bag that you close using a roll top. In the classic Ortlieb manner, you have to roll it 3 times for it to be waterproof, and then you click it down on each side. Works really, really well. It's nice and simple. It's quite light, not super light maybe as some bikepacking bags, but it's reliable, solid, and it's proven to be very, very good. There are a couple of things that you can do with them. They come with a strap, an already webbing strap with a quick fix buckle that you can adjust. I tend to use these to put extra equipment on the top of my bag, like this dry bag where I've got my tent. And I found that the original straps that were on the bag were really fiddly to use. It was hard to reach the buckle at the back, and it was hard to really tighten it quite hard so it became solid so you didn't lose anything, and it was a bit time consuming and fiddly. So what I did, I got a long boiler strap, cut off part of it and mounted it where the original strap is mounted. It's just a screw. Unscrewed the screw and put the mount through the hole in the boiler strap. I left a hole when I cut the boiler strap there, and then I put the rest of the boiler strap in the front mounting point in the same way. That worked out really, really well, and with this slightly longer than the original strap, it's quite easy to use, and with the boiler strap's quick and natural locking mechanism, it works really, really well. It's one of the better modifications I've done actually, and I'm really, really pleased with it, and I use it a lot. It enables me to have my tent on one bag and a similar bag, dry bag on this bag where I keep my shoes, stuff that I don't want to mix with the dry stuff that's in the bag. I may have made these a little bit long, but rather that than too short, and it's always possible just to shorten it down and move it down up in one of the mounting holes. It's quite easy to do. I found this absolutely brilliant. Mount stuff like this, easy to put. If it's a day where the rain comes and goes, you can put your rain gear here, you cinch it down really quickly. If you buy some extra water or a bottle of something nice to drink, you can always just strap it down here. It's very quick, very easy, and it works really, really well. It's a modification that I really like for these bags. as the original straps I found fiddly and difficult to tighten down enough to be properly secure. Through my use of these bags, they have proven to be pretty solid. And up until my last trip this year, I haven't had any problems at all. But something that happened on both bags this year on this trip was that one of the mounting screws vibrated loose and disappeared. So if you're going to go on a longer trip, I recommend that you sometimes check the tightness of the mounting screws and carry a couple of spares just in case. That's really the only thing that's gone wrong or happened with these bags. Apart from that, they're rock solid. I haven't really treated them carefully. I've had a few crashes. The material has been nice. I haven't really had any problems at all, and I have now used them on a number of different bikes in a number of different configurations. I've used them at the front and at the back, and all in all, if you are happy to use a pannier system with the cons like the rattling and stuff like that, definitely highly recommended. Good quality, works well. I like the size. I prefer a small pannier, so even if I use these on the rear of the bike, I like this smaller pannier than the larger classic Ortlieb 20-litre bag. I think if you have two of those, you just carry too much stuff. So again, highly recommended. Works, slightly expensive, but it's good quality stuff, and it's worth it in the long run.